Good afternoon and welcome to Cigar Smoker UK. Today I'm going to look at some New World cigars that are under £20 here in the UK. Let's hit that video. So good afternoon and welcome. I'm going to do this video about New World cigars, as I think there are a lot of people that are confused about New World cigars and what's good for certain types of money. And I had a request on another video, I think one of my other list videos, looking at could you do New World cigars under £20. So I've tried to pick these for under £20. And you can get, I think, all bar one of them here in the UK. One of them I couldn't find, but it's a good budget fine cigar if you can pick it up. One of the most difficult things I think that people in the UK find are that New World cigars in other countries are a lot cheaper than Cubans. And in the UK, they're about the same price. So I think most people think, well, why would I try one of those when I can try a brand that I recognise like Monte Cristo or Romeo and Juliet? Not realising that actually some of these New World cigar brands, or non-Cubans as people call them, I prefer New World, I think it's a bit of a nicer term. I think that some of these offer superb value for money, and especially in the UK where we do get heavy prices. I'm going to mention two from a site that I'm particularly impressed by, which is Boutique Smokes. You may have seen me doing an unboxing and a couple of reviews. And then I'm going to say most of them probably you'll be able to find elsewhere. So let's get into this and we'll look at the first cigar I'm going to talk about. So the first cigar I'm going to talk about is the El Viejo Contente Lanzaro Maduro. Okay, so this was recommended to me. I did a little poll on a cigar group on Facebook, and this particular cigar came up as a recommendation from Boutique Smokes. They are about £7, £7.40, something like that. I really like a Lanzaro. I think they're a fantastic size cigar. And this being at £7, I don't think you can beat this. The quality on it, the construction on it, the flavour profiles is superb, are really good. Have a look at my review and you'll see what I mean. So my next choice is going to be a bit of a classic, I suppose, by the man himself, AJ Fernandez. This is the New World range. This particular one is a box pressed torpedo. I think it's a short, Bellicosa, the Almirante. And I smoked this recently and I was really impressed with how well this cigar smokes and how good the flavour profiles on it. I think it's one of the best non-Cubans I've smoked for a long time. I found the Robusto at Cigars and they are £17.59. Not sure if you can get this exact one. I picked these up from Hachicho, which is a German website. Not that much expensive. But yeah, if you've not tried an AJ Fernandez New World, I highly recommend it. If you've tried some of the other ones, this was really good. So the next cigar I'm going to look at is another one from Boutique Smokes. It's their other offering, it's the Skull 77. This is a behemoth of a cigar. This is a 66 ring gauge by 6-inch cigar. At £13.30, I think that offers really good value for money for the size of cigar that you are looking at. The El Diablo 66 limited edition. I've smoked the small one, the El Nino, which was a very tiny cigar, and I actually think this probably offers better value for money per length and ring gauge and everything like that. I think the other one was a bit too short for my liking, but I've heard very good things about these bigger ones, so I'm going to give this a try. I might even do a little review on it as well. So the next line of cigars I'm going to look at are the Regis. Now this is the Corona, but I could find the Robusto in the UK. The Robusto in the UK is £11.49, and these are obviously seen as a bit of a budget stick, but I actually think for what you get, they are pretty good. I think they're Honduran, and you get quite a lot for your money. The flavour on the Robusto is very good, and I really enjoyed this little Corona that I picked up as well. So give them a look as well. So the next cigar I'm going to recommend, and this is probably one of my favourite brands of all time, it's Arturo Fuente, but it's the 858 Vega Fina Maduro. You can get them in a natural as well. In the UK, you're looking at £16.39. So yeah, they are at the top end of your £20 budget. But as Maduros go, this is a particularly mild Maduro. So don't think this is going to be a strong cigar, because it's not. You could have this as a breakfast stick and it would be excellent. So don't discount the Maduro. I really like this Maduro cigar. I've had the natural and the Maduro, and both cracking smokes. Yeah, they're a little bit rough and ready compared to other cigars you could look at, but I think they offer fantastic value for money. So the next cigar I'm going to look at is the Vega Fina, and this is the Nicaraguan line. I only found this on one website that had a .co.uk address. It was tobaccoonline.co.uk. I don't know how good that is. I've never tried it. But they were selling them for £217 for a box of 25. Works out about £8.68 a stick. Again, I don't know anything about that website, but they are common in Europe and America. So if you know someone that can get you them, then maybe look at that way of getting them. But I think this is a very good cigar, New World wise. Next up, I'm going to look at the Pedrone. This is the Pedrone 2000. This is the Maduro version. They also come in a natural, but sometimes the natural can look very dark as well. Pedrone, I think, are one of the top two New World cigars, along with Fuente. They are my two favorite brands, if you like. And there are some others underneath there, but I personally think they are very good. The Pedrone 2000 line, superb. And then they go up 3,000, 4,000. Different sizes have different numbers. Obviously, at the high end of Pedrone, you've got the Family Reserve and the Anniversary series that are all excellent. But for an everyday non-Cuban smoke, I don't think you can go wrong with this. I found this in the UK, £14.59 at Cigars. So not bad, but you can find them cheaper elsewhere. And if you're watching this from another country, then check them out. The next cigar that I'm going to recommend is one I don't have on me at the moment, and it's a shame because I do like to show the cigars. But this is the Hoya de Nicaragua Cabernet, the Robusto. You can pick up in the UK for £13.49. It's a really nice, creamy, mild cigar. And if you've had the Hoya Red or the Hoya Black, or any of those series, I would say this is probably the best of the bunch, if I'm honest. It's the nicest mix of flavour profiles. So lastly, I'm going to recommend this mega budget stick, a favourite of a lot of smokers just looking for a cheap cigar. This is the Casa de Garcia Robusto. Now, I bought these in Germany and they cost me, I think, just over about €1.50 each. Or something like that. 10 was about €20, so £1.50, £1.60, something like that. And considering the price of the cigar, I really can't complain about them. Yeah, they're not the world's most amazing smoke, but if you're looking something that is in your budget, I couldn't find them in the UK, which is the only reason they're sort of coming as a bit of a last minute mention. But if you can find them on websites and you're in other countries, then do have a look at them, because I think they are definitely worth picking up, especially as they come in bundles of 10. I've seen them at Hachicho.de, and that's where they are, about €20. But I'm sure other sites have them as well. So give them a look, give them a check out. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed that little journey into New World cigars. There's a few there that I've mentioned, and I'm sure that many of you will have other cigars that you enjoy, but they are some cigars under £20 that you can mostly, I know I broke the rule on the last one, but mostly pick up here in the UK. Obviously, if you're abroad, you get a far, especially if you're in the States, you get a far better choice of New World cigar than you do here in the UK. If you've got any other suggestions, drop them down below. We can always have a look at an updated list in a little while. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. I hope I've given you some food for thought, and I will see you for the next review. Take care. Look after yourself. Bye-bye.